Below is a passionate, energetic, and interactive YouTube script crafted as a die-hard New York Giants fan, focusing on the latest NFL scouting combine updates about defensive linemen and linebackers, with a spotlight on prospects like Abdul Carter, Mason Graham, Jalen Walker, Jack Sawyer, and Howard Cross III. It's structured into 15 scenes, using storytelling to build suspense and keep Giants Nation engaged, packed with details from the text, stats, and fan interaction, all in English as requested. Giants Nation, let's get loud. Your Big Blue fanatic is fired up, reporting straight from the NFL Scouting Combine in Indy. We're talking game changers, defensive studs who could turn our New York Giants into a nightmare for QBs everywhere. Are you ready to dream big with me? Imagine this. A ferocious edge rusher who says he's the best in the country. A dominant DT who'd pair with Dexter Lawrence like peanut butter and jelly, and a Giants legacy kid who idolized Eli. But here's the kicker. Could one of these beasts land in East Rutherford? Hold tight, we're diving in. Day one at the Combine, and the defensive linemen and linebackers are stealing the show. These guys hit the podium yesterday, spilling the tea on their goals and grit. Giants Nation, this is our chance to scout the next big thing for the New York Giants. Let's break it down. First up, Penn State's Abdul Carter. This dude's a 6'3", 250-pound edge monster, and he's got Daniel Jeremiah calling him the #1 prospect in 2025. He says it's very realistic to go first overall. With 20.5 career sacks, he's a QB's worst nightmare. Could he join Burns, Thibodeau, and Dex? Imagine that front. But wait, Carter's not working out here. A late-season shoulder injury from Penn State's playoff run has him at 90%. He's saving the fireworks for his pro day. Giants Nation, if he hits 100%, we're talking a franchise defender. Is #3 too high for him, or do we pounce? Next, Michigan's Mason Graham, a 6'3", 320-pound DT who's all business. Unanimous All-American, national champ, and he crushed Ohio State's souls. With 8 sacks and 19 tackle for loss in 3 years, he says he's one of the most dominant in this class. Pair him with Dex? Good luck, NFC East. Here's the juice. Graham thrived next to Kenneth Grant at Michigan, a big, athletic DT like our Dexter Lawrence. If he eats, I eat, he said about Grant. 2 massive, agile studs inside. That's the Giants' D-line that could bully anyone. Are we dreaming too big here? Georgia's Jalen Walker steps up, Butkus Award winner as the nation's top linebacker. This 6'2", 245-pound chess piece split time on and off the ball. 13 sacks, 45 pressures in 2024. He loves being unpredictable. Could he be our do-it-all weapon? Walker's not just hype, he's strategy. Playing multiple spots increases my value, he says. Imagine him blitzing, dropping into coverage, or spying Jalen Hurts. Giants Nation, do we need this kind of Swiss Army knife to shake up our defense? Ohio State's Jack Sawyer's next. A 6'5", 260-pound DE with a nose for the ball. His 83-yard scoop and score sent the Buckeyes to the title game. With 6.5 sacks in 2024, he's delaying his testing for pro day, but he's ready to prove he's elite. A fit for us. Sawyer's hyping his teammate Tyleik Williams too. 6'3", 327 pounds of Kung Fu Panda freakishness. Tyleik's got 5.5 sacks and 18 tackles for loss over 3 years. Sawyer says he's a top draft freak. Could we snag both Buckeyes? Then there's Howard Cross III, Notre Dame DT and son of Giants Super Bowl champ Howard Cross Jr. Growing up idolizing Eli and Cruz, he's got Big Blue in his blood. At 6'1", 285 pounds, with 5 sacks in 2024, he's living a surreal dream. A hometown hero return? Here's the tension. We're at #3, desperate for a QB, but these defensive studs are unreal. Carter, Graham, Walker, Sawyer, Cross. Any of them could pair with our core and make us a playoff threat now. Trade back or go defense. What's your play, fam? Giants Nation, I'm throwing it to you. Carter at #3. Yes or no? Graham over a QB? Walker's versatility or Sawyer's clutch gene? Cross for the legacy vibes? Hit those. That's the whistle, fam. If the New York Giants combined scoop has you buzzing, smash that like button, drop your prospect picks below, and subscribe. We're your Notches das New York Giants News HQ. Share this with every Giants diehard. Let's build this D-line together. Go Giants! Below is a passionate, energetic, and interactive YouTube script crafted as a die-hard New York Giants fan, focusing on the explosive news of Matthew Stafford potentially talking to other teams about a trade, with speculation tying him to the Giants. It's structured into 15 scenes, using storytelling to build suspense and keep Giants Nation hooked, packed with details from the text, stats, and fan engagement. All in English is requested. Thunderous greeting. Giants Nation, rise up. Your big blue warrior is here, shouting from the depths of East Rutherford. We've got a quarterback bombshell that could flip our franchise upside down. Are you ready to lose your minds with me? Jaw-dropping teaser. Picture this. Matthew Stafford, Super Bowl champ, one of the NFL's elite gunslingers, might be on the move. And guess who's in the mix? The New York Giants. But here's the twist. Will Joe Schoen pull the trigger, or are we stuck in QB purgatory again? The rumor ignites. All right, fam, the NFL's buzzing. Matthew Stafford's reportedly talking to teams about a trade. After dragging out contract talks with the Rams all last offseason, this 37-year-old stud's making waves again. Could he ditch LA for our Giants blue? Let's dive in. Stafford's leverage. Here's the juice. Stafford's eyeing the market. Guys like Jalen Hurts are banking $50 million a year, and he's sitting at $27 million. He's 37, sure, but still a top 6 QB. He's telling the Rams, pay me what I'm worth or I'm out. Giants Nation, could we swoop in? Rams dilemma. The Rams love Stafford. He took them to the promised land in 2021. Last playoffs, they pushed the Eagles harder than anyone, and some say he'd have one if not for a blizzard. But at 37, they're hesitating. Are they ready to reset, or is this all Stafford's push? Trade talks heat up. Word is the Rams want answers fast, before March 12th, when trades can officialize. Last time Stafford moved, it was February 2021. Deals can lock in early, and front offices are converging in Indy today. Could we hear Giants news by tomorrow? I'm on edge. Stafford's fit with Giants. Imagine Stafford in blue. 6'3", 220 pounds of grit, slinging lasers to Malik Neighbors. In 2024, he threw for 3,206 yards, 19 TDs, and 8 picks in 15 games. On a banged-up Rams squad, with our $70 million plus cap space, we can make this real. Are you seeing this vision? The Rams' pivot plan. If Stafford bolts, the Rams might pivot to Sam Darnold, Vikings' breakout star. Minnesota's got $59 million in cap space to keep him, but if he hits the market, LA could snag him cheap. Does that push Stafford closer to us? The plot thickens. Giants QB void. Let's face it, our QB room's a mess. Daniel Jones is gone, Tommy DeVito's a meme, and we're eyeing Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders at number 3. But Stafford? He's a proven winner. 16 years, 45,000 plus career yards. Could he bridge us to a rookie or be the guy? NFC East shakeup. Picture Stafford against Philly's D, shredding Dallas, outdueling Jaden Daniels. The Rams nearly beat the Eagles in a blizzard. Stafford's clutch. With him, we're not just competing, we're hunting the NFC East crown. Dare we dream this big? The cost factor. What's it take? A first-rounder? Maybe our number 3 pick? Some say that's too steep when Shedeur or Ward are there, but Stafford's a sure thing. 66.1% completion, 357 TDs lifetime. Giants Nation, is he worth the haul? Or do we stay patient? Minnesota wild card. Here's a curveball. Minnesota's a rumored landing spot too, with $59 million to splash. Stafford there could make them NFC kings. But we've got more cap flexibility, over $70 million with restructures. Can Joe Schoen outbid them? I need you take. Giants Nation, I'm handing it to you. Stafford in blue, genius or madness? Trade the number 3 pick or hold for a rookie? Who else should we chase if he's off the table? Flood those comments. I want to hear every opinion. Stay locked in. Because the Notches das New York Giants news is red hot. Will Stafford pick us? Could the Rams keep him? Are we days away from blockbuster? This is just the start. More updates coming your way. That's it, fam. If Stafford to the Giants has you hyped, smash that like button, drop your trade predictions below, and subscribe. We're building this big blue army. Share this with every Giants fan you know. Let's make some noise. Go Giants!